What up, everybody? I am Johnny Nomega, and today I want to talk to you about using social media to further your music career. Social media can often be the single element that propels someone from anonymity to superstardom. Now, I must warn you, what you are about to watch is one video in a series of videos in a free online music business course I put together. I created it for the purpose of helping people just like you gain a broader knowledge of the music business. It's not the creation of music most artists struggle with. It's normally the business, which is the more important aspect. So find a link in the description and let's get started. Okay, so I have a great video on marketing your project in ASAP. All right, this is the secret sauce that is going to take you to megastardom, or at least help you get further in your career. It is hard, but it is something that in my decades of working cycle or alternate single album promotion cycle. You will hear me talk about cycles over and over and over and over again throughout this free business course. And what I mean by the Nomega ASAP cycle is this. There are so you'll have a single, a single, a single, and then an album. This is the ASAP cycle. Single, promote, single, promote, single, promote, and then you release your album. And you do this not once every 5 years. This is a quick way to build a buzz and then getting forgotten. You do this every year. That's a lot of music. I know it's a lot of music. Once you make it and make $1 million, hey, retire. And you can say, hey, I had 4 albums. I had a good run. But until you are exactly where you want to be, this is a ticket that will help you succeed. If you release a single in June, you spend June, July, and August promoting that single before releasing a new single in September and starting the process all over again, ending with an album release in the fourth quarter. This would amount to 3 singles a year and 1 album a year. The Nomega ASAP cycle, or alternate single album promotion cycle, or alternative single album promotion cycle. Now, your promotion cycle does not have to begin in January and end in December with the calendar. I actually advise against this unless you know exactly what you're doing and intentionally want your album competing with everyone else's Christmas album. Tell them, trust me, you don't want to do that. A better idea would be to start your ASAP cycle in December, ending in November, to be ahead of the December releases. Movies do this all the time, guys. Or you can start in December and end in January to align with the excitement of a new year. This is a promotion cycle that I created based on years and years of working with labels like Sony, dozens of indie labels and distribution companies, as well as production houses that have produced some of the largest names in the business. I can start name dropping them. I promise you'll know the names. Initially, it would take a label spending a 6-figure budget to get a word out to 1 million people, just 1 million. But about an artist's new release. But now with the advent and popularity of all these different and various social media sites, you can do it with the budget of just a cell phone. Buy a cell phone and you're now an instant marketing guru. And you can reach more than the record labels could 20 years ago. You can reach millions and millions all across the world for nothing other than 30 minutes a day. And we'll talk about 7:30 a little bit later on. Okay, now dropping your single or dropping your single and doing the ASAP. That's a part of it. Good job. You're headed for big things. But dropping your music is only a part of it. Most artists have no problems releasing music. It is only 30%. The music is only 30%. That's why when you release an album, the larger portion of the proceeds go to managers and producers. Artists normally get in a record label deal, and we'll talk about record label deals in a different video. Make sure you sign up. But the artist gets the smallest pie. Everyone associated with the album gets more. Why? Because the music is only the 30%. That's it. The larger 70% is the business, and that's what all of these videos are designed to teach you. The business. So you know about contracts, royalties, copywriting, marketing and promotion. So all of these people that do the marketing, that do the copywriting, that are in charge of the royalties, they get 70%, and the artist gets actually less. A lot of times 8% after they pay off recumbent, which is all the debt. But anyway, the music is easy. 70% of the music business is the business. To prove this, Ask yourself, how many times has a song been a breakout success and you thought it was actually a terrible song? All the time for me. This person 9 times out of 10 nailed the 70%, the business, even if they lacked the 30%, which is in the talent. They may have been decent, but if they had the 70%, the larger, then they made it. So you ask yourself, how do I hit a home run in the 70%? Glad you asked. I have 7 quick and easy steps to take you on. You ready for this? You ready? I'll give you a few seconds to just breathe it. All right, you ready? Let's get 7 steps. Number 1, I told you to handle how to do the music. Use a Nomega ASAP cycle. Single, single, single album, right? So what are you going to do? Single promote, single promote, single promote, album promote. How are you going to promote? You're going to promote on social media. That's the whole video, folks. You don't have to buy paper. That's outdated. Radio, outdated. I can't tell you how many thousands back in the day I spent with radio advertising and buying TV spots. You don't need any of it. All you need is your cell phone. I'm telling you, this stuff works. I created it. I've watched it work. I make it work. It's huge. All right, number 1, post often. Anyone from Gary Vaynerchuk to Grant Cardone, even though they have potty mouths, they're marketing geniuses, they will swear by frequently promoting yourself, your brand, and your product. Your posts don't have to be Hollywood production value. A lot of times if you do that, people think it's kind of fake anyway. They don't have to be Hollywood. They just have to be there. Think how many YouTubers are making 6 figures a year shooting on their Androids and iPhones. This should tell you something, that your posts don't have to be amazing. They just have to exist. They just have to be there. Not telling you to make your post suck, but I've seen way too many people spend a week or more to make one post. Why? Because they're trying to make it amazing. It doesn't need to be amazing. In the meantime, their competition is posting every day and blowing them away in the areas of subscriptions, product movement, and sales. Remember, living off of your music financially equals having as many likes, shares, subs, and sales as possible. There are the people that you are later going to tell to stream your music and to watch your music videos. So all of these people that you're connecting with every week, posting often, you want to build that fan base, build up those subscriptions, and eventually build up those likes. And eventually you're going to tell these people, hey, I got a single coming out. Go buy it. Go listen to it. Go watch my music video. Post often. Build up your fan base. Step 1, post often. Step 2, look at social media as your sales floor. Social media is the sales floor. You don't need to be perfect. You need to be present. If you have ever walked into a store and couldn't find a salesperson, so you left without buying something, then you get my point. If someone takes the time to come to your social media page and they can't find anything less than a week old, then it is the same as going to the sales floor of a store and not finding a salesperson. I came to buy and left disappointed. I will be the first to admit that I am terrible at this. I can and will do better, but by the same token, I'm not trying to start a big music career. Right now, I've been blessed to have a great run in the era before social media to build up this name. That way now I can even capitalize on social media with new artists and artists like you. Okay? Look at social media as the sales floor. Don't let somebody come to your store, your sales floor, and not see some post by you. Step 3, post everywhere. You should always be on the top 5 platforms. The top 5 change every other year, sometimes every year, sometimes twice a year, and that's fine. You will need to adapt and roll with the punches. Don't be one of these guys still on MySpace. If you even know what a MySpace is, that should tell you how old I am. If you treat social media like a 9-to-5 job and show up to the sales floor, then sooner than later, you will be quitting your 9-to-5 to do music 9-to-5. All right. Step 4, I told you we get here. 7:30. 7 days a week, 30 minutes a day. Post every single day, 7 days a week. And that's really, if you spend 5 minutes on the top 5 platforms, that's only 25 minutes. But we'll round up to 30 to give you time for retakes and to switch apps. If I can convince you, not me, you, if I can convince you to spend 30 minutes a day on your music, Y-O-U-R, your music, then I guarantee you will eventually see your hobby become a career. You will go from 0 to hero in under a year, maybe 2 years, but it'll be huge. This stuff works if you'll work it. If you won't work it, then don't complain. I have a private consultation service where people pay me good money to help them with what I'm giving you right now for free. For one, I can't go live pretending to be you. So don't ask me to stream videos for you or make videos pretending to be you, because I won't. My philosophy is, if you won't spend 25 minutes building your career, then why should I help you? If athletes can spend hours and hours, think about the greatest athletes in basketball and soccer. They're spending hours every day, 7 days a week for hours, 2, 3, 4 hours, leg sores, eye sore, muscle sore. If you can't take 30 minutes to promote yourself, then I don't know if just shut the video off. Don't even worry about the rest of the series. If you can't take 30 minutes, there's no way you can look to say, hey, I'm going to have a big career in this. Because you do blow up, there's going to be radio interviews and travel here. And you're going to be spending hours and hours and hours a day. Take the 30 minutes, people. That's the hardest sell I can make to try to convince you. Step 5, your music is a product. If you are the salesperson and social media is the sales floor, then obviously you need a product, and your music is that product. You have to begin to see your music as a product. If you're looking to not have it forever be a hobby, something you don't make a living off of, something you just do for fun, and want to replace it as your new 9 to 5, then you have to look at your music as a product. Some people have a problem with that. Hey, I feel like I'm selling out. You're not selling out. You're buying into yourself. You're buying into your future. You're buying into your vision. Because if you want to tour the world, then you have to be able to support yourself and your family. That means money has to come from somewhere, right? And you're not doing a disservice. If you spend hours in the recording studio and hours making this music, then why wouldn't you want to ask someone to say, hey, I spent a lot of money and a lot of time into this. Do you mind spending 99 cents on your iTunes stream or wherever? Come on. It's fair game. If you're looking to have it as a career, what feeds your family and pays for the exotic vacations, if you like to take those, I kind of do. I don't take enough. Then you have to look at music as a product. It has to make you money, guys. It has to. It has to. It has to. Okay. To gain the designation as a professional artist, you have to make money. Step 6. So you're saying, okay, 7 days a week, 30 minutes a day. What do I need to do? What do I need to post? You know what you need to do. Post often, seven days a week, 30 minutes a day. So what do I say? Say anything, people. Say anything, right? I talk about posting and a lot, and posting now and posting then, but all you have to do is say anything. Talk about your favorite songs, where you were when you wrote your first single, how you fell in love, how you fell in love with music, how you started with music, when your next single is going to be released, what made you write your first song ever. Where are you as a human being? Where are you as an artist? It doesn't matter what you say, just say it. Talk about your lunch. What a beautiful day it is. Just at the end of the video, post a URL link to your song so they can listen to it. That's it. The URL is all that matters. It doesn't have to be hard. You can talk about, how you fell in love with a person that loved cats. And then at the end, link a song to, the song you wrote about falling in love with the cat lady or the cat guy, right? Just say something. The reason is simple. When people don't make it, the reason is simple. They suck at promoting themselves. That's what it is. It's not even about the music. If you have a bad song, bad is relative. I may hate the song. You may love the song. If you get your music out to enough people, you'll connect with enough people that think like you, that like what you like, and that'll love your song. Now, I've met people who've been in the business 20 years. They can't build a following because they love to do music, don't love to promote themselves. Come on. Don't be that person. No one wants to admit it, but statistics, most people spend 2 to 6 hours a day on their phones anyway. All I'm asking you to do is to go from consuming to producing. Instead of consuming the cat video, produce the cat video and send the URL link. Anyway, step 7, go sign up, guys. That's it. That's all I got for you. Go sign up for the rest of the videos. JohnnyNomega.com is at the bottom of the screen. Go sign up and do it. Anyway, that's my 2.5 cents. Thanks for watching. If you would like more direct help from me, I have a membership site where you can get up close and personal with yours truly, and I answer questions. I give direction. You name it, it's there. Make sure to find the link for that. But just JohnnyNomega.com. Get the rest of this, the free series. And actually, in that series, I'll send you a link if you want to connect with me on a personal direct level and get my help. All right, guys. Thanks.